Have you ever pondered over whether your destiny is a pre-written script or a path that you can alter? This question, while seemingly simple, is steeped in complexity and has fascinated philosophers, scholars, and thinkers across centuries. The concept of destiny, after all, is a cornerstone of many ideologies and religious doctrines around the world. From ancient Greek philosophers who believed in an unchangeable fate, to Eastern philosophies that espouse the idea of karma, destiny has been interpreted in a myriad of ways. It raises a fundamental question. Are we merely actors playing out a predetermined script, or do we have the power to write our own narrative? In the grand scheme of things, how much control do we truly have over our destiny? It's a question that invites introspection, debate, and a deep dive into our understanding of the world and our place in it. Let's delve deeper into this fascinating topic, guided by the insights of Dr. Jordan Peterson. Dr. Jordan Peterson, a renowned psychologist and professor, has some intriguing thoughts on the subject of destiny. As a man who has spent decades studying the human psyche and its relationship with the world, Peterson offers a unique perspective on this topic. He says, you cannot change the structure of reality, but you can find your place in it. In this succinct statement, Peterson encapsulates a profound idea. He acknowledges the immutable nature of reality, the larger world that we inhabit. It's a realm ruled by laws and principles that are beyond our control. Yet, within this vast reality, Peterson asserts, there's a place for each of us, a niche that we can occupy, a role that we can play. What does this mean for our destiny? Peterson suggests that while we may not have control over the larger structure of reality, we do have a say in our own destinies. Our actions, choices, and attitudes can guide us towards our unique place in the world. Now let's unpack Peterson's perspective further. Peterson's thoughts on destiny are both profound and intriguing. He proposes that each of us has a place within the grand structure of reality. This isn't to say that our destiny is preordained or immutable. Rather, it suggests that we have a role to play, a niche to fill within the larger tapestry of existence. Let's delve deeper into this viewpoint. When Peterson talks about finding our place, he's not talking about blindly accepting a predetermined fate. Instead, he is encouraging us to actively engage with the world, to seek out where we fit within it. This is a journey of self-discovery, a quest to find our unique intersection of talent, passion, and opportunity. Peterson's perspective implies that we have a degree of control over our destiny. This control doesn't come from bending the world to our will. Rather, it comes from understanding ourselves and our place in the world. It's about recognizing our strengths and weaknesses, our passions and fears, and how these elements of our identity align with the opportunities and challenges we encounter. He urges us to take responsibility for our lives, to make the choices that will lead us to our place within the grand structure of reality. This is a process of exploration, of trial and error, of constantly adjusting our course based on the feedback we get from the world. Peterson's view on destiny is empowering. It suggests that we have the power to shape our lives, to find our place in the world. It's not about waiting for destiny to find us, but rather about us finding our destiny. In essence, Peterson seems to suggest that the power to shape our destiny lies within us. This perspective is not about fatalism, but about finding our unique path in life. It's about taking control of our journey, making the choices that will lead us to our place within the grand structure of reality. If we do have control over our destinies, what does that mean for us as individuals? This question may sound rhetorical, but it's one we need to ponder seriously. When we talk about destiny, we often imagine a preordained path, a script written by some cosmic playwright. But what if we flipped the script? What if we were the authors, the architects of our own lives? This isn't just a thought experiment, it's a fundamental shift in perspective that could redefine our lives. To have control over our destinies means we aren't passive spectators in the grand theatre of life, but rather active participants. We're not just reacting to the world, we're shaping it, but this control isn't just a gift, it's a responsibility. Think about it. If you're steering your own ship, you can't blame the wind for taking you off course. You can't blame the stars for not aligning in your favor. The responsibility for your journey, your destiny, rests squarely on your shoulders. This is daunting, yes, but it's also liberating. This idea aligns closely with the views of Jordan Peterson, who has always emphasized the importance of personal responsibility. He argues that life isn't about waiting for the right cards to fall into your lap. It's about playing the hand you've been dealt to the best of your ability. It's about striving, struggling, and making choices, even when the path ahead is uncertain. Personal responsibility, according to Peterson, isn't about bearing the weight of the world. It's about owning your actions, your decisions, your life. It's about acknowledging that you're the one in the driver's seat, the one who decides where you're headed. So if destiny isn't a predetermined path, but a series of choices, then every choice matters. Every decision, big or small, is a step towards your destiny, and each step carries the weight of responsibility. So if we hold the reins of our destiny, we must also bear the responsibility that comes with it. The journey may be challenging, the responsibility heavy, but with the right mindset, we can navigate our way to a destiny of our own making. Having understood the theoretical aspects, let's now discuss some practical steps to unlock our destinies. Firstly, we must become active participants in our lives. This means moving beyond passive observation and stepping into the driver's seat. It's about taking responsibility for our actions, decisions, and ultimately, our fate. In the words of Peterson, you must determine where you are going because you cannot get there unless you move in that direction. Secondly, we need to cultivate self-awareness. Peterson often emphasizes the importance of truth, and this starts with being honest with ourselves. Understanding our strengths, weaknesses, passions, and fears is crucial in shaping our destiny. Only when we truly know ourselves can we navigate life with a clear sense of direction. The third step is setting meaningful goals. They act as our compass, guiding us towards our desired destiny. But remember, these goals should not be arbitrary. Peterson argues that our goals should align with our deepest values and beliefs, as this is what provides us with the motivation and resilience to overcome obstacles. Next, we need to practice resilience. Life's journey is seldom smooth sailing. There will be setbacks, disappointments, and failures. But as Peterson says, what you aim at determines what you see. If we keep our eyes fixed on our goals, we can navigate through the storms and stay on course. Lastly, we must embrace the process of continuous learning and growth. Unlocking our destiny is not a destination, but a journey. It requires adaptability, openness to new experiences, and a commitment to personal development. Peterson reminds us that in order to be able to think, you have to risk being offensive. So don't shy away from challenges or uncomfortable truths. They are often the catalysts for growth and transformation. Remember, shaping your destiny is a continuous process, not a one-time event. As Peterson so eloquently puts it, it's not so much that our aim is to reach our destiny, but rather to be on the road that leads to it. So let's buckle up, take charge, and steer ourselves towards our desired destinies. As we come to a close, let's reflect on what we've learned today. We started by pondering the nature of our path, a predetermined journey or a choice to make. Jordan Peterson illuminated this quandary, suggesting that destiny is not a fixed entity, but rather a dynamic concept shaped by our actions and decisions. We delved into Peterson's perspective, unraveling the intricate relationship between destiny and responsibility. Our destiny, as per Peterson, is intimately tied to the responsibility we take for our lives and our choices. This responsibility is the key that unlocks the door to our destiny. We then explored practical steps to unlock our destiny. These involve not just dreaming but doing, not just hoping but acting. They require us to take control, to make decisions, to face challenges head-on, and to continuously strive for growth. As Peterson suggests, we have the power to shape our destiny. It's time we take control and unlock our full potential.